Fintech has grown amazingly in the last 4 or 5 years, coupled with the aspect of COVID, demonetization, other things, and I think it has penetrated almost every industry. But I still believe that there's a larger opportunity than what we have seen. I think it's just scratched the surface. Top of mind, like when I come to payments, for example, we've solved the P2P and P2M problem of payments, but there's still B2B payments, B2G payments, and B2P payments, and so on and so forth, that are still not completely solved. So I think there's still enough opportunity in payments itself. Then you come to other segments of fintech, like for example, wealth and insurance and credit in particular. I think India is a highly credit-starved country, so I think that's the second problem that we'll see a lot more. And then tailor-made products around credit, tailor-made products around wealth, tailor-made products around insurance. I think that will be the next theme of the next couple of years. So we're going to see a lot of innovation happening in fintech, especially through personalization. Now, when you add the aspect of AI into it, we haven't seen that at all.
Let's talk a little bit about Razorpay now. Of the business on the whole, currently what is your customer base for Razorpay in terms of B2B, and in terms of B2C, what is your plan in scaling that up, because that's also a bigger market, right?
No, so we have a primary B2B company and we continue to be that. I think there is a lot of opportunity in the business problems. I think we started on payments, we now are doing offline payments, we are also doing Razorpay X, which is a credit and neo-banking side. So we're doing multiple things for the businesses, for the end businesses, and we believe there are a lot more opportunities there. Like we launched our payroll solution, we see massive traction there. So there are a lot of such products and services that we continue to build for businesses, and I think we are, at least for the next short to medium term, we are very certain that we want to stay to that because there's a lot more opportunity there. B2C, you're right, like it's exciting and a lot of people want to get in there. At least for us, we don't see, we feel that it will be a distraction to our growth journey right now. We want to focus more on the B2B side.
India is anyway big for you. You've now debuted internationally with the Malaysia digital payments that you've recently bagged. How big is the potential out there? What's next? Are we going to see more debuts in any other countries as well?
Yeah. So we truly believe that we are truly building world-class products out of India now. And there's no point of building world-class products if you don't take them out to the world, right? So, and a lot of markets in Southeast Asia in particular are replicating what India did with UPI, with India Stack. They're building on their own versions of UPI. And we believe like companies such as ours, which have already built products for that kind of innovation, can scale up in those markets as well. So Malaysia is the starting point for us. We're very confident we're going to scale to other markets in Southeast Asia. And the market opportunity there is like, it's of course the size and scale is not as big as India, but the depth is almost as.
How big is the Malaysia opportunity?
So Malaysia opportunity will be like around, I think about 10 to 15% of India if you look at it from today's perspective, right. But it has an opportunity to scale up further from there. So see, India will continue to be our primary focus, and I don't think we are going to remove our energy away from India at all. As I said earlier, India is a bright shining spot in the major economies today.
Razorpay is planning IPOs going forward. What's your view on that? I mean, you're going to shift your base from the parent companies US to India. How is that going to pan out?
Yeah, so this is a work in progress. We're still figuring out the nitty-gritties and the details of it. It's a very complicated process. From an IPO perspective, I think we are at least 2 to 3 years away, and that's why all of these things we want to sort out before we go for a public offering. From an IPO perspective, I think we are fairly breaking even on payment side. We want to scale up on the neo-banking and the capital pieces a little more before we go for a public offering, but I think we are not more than 2 to 3 years away.